People, yeah, I know we starting a little early today. Let me wipe this. I know we starting a little early today. All right. First thing I want to say is shout out to Gentry, at the 86th Street Best Buy. He's the one that fixed us up. So all of this is working right now. So shout out to Jimmy. That's a fact. Solve my damn problem. I actually want to go into a couple of different things. I'm starting to realize the problem why some people may be arguing at me about points that I've made previously is because they might not have seen videos. So they're arguing points to me, not realizing that those are some of the same points that I've brought up in previous videos. Before we even go on, I want to also give a shout out to Tilsa Wright. I also want to give a shout out to Tilsa Wright. This is Tilsa Wright's book right here. Everybody go check it out. She's a friend of the network. We fuck with Tilsa Wright. That's a fact. I also want to I need to get a link from her for the actual book. And they also have merch out. This is the Do That merch. They also got merch out. Go check them out. That's a hat. This is the shirt. Go check out Tilsa Wright. I'm going to try to get a link for y'all, for everybody that fuck with this. Shout out to Kush Lee for actually putting that song together. Shout out to, I believe his name is Biggs. He was actually the director on the video shoot. Guys is doing big things over there. Friend of the network. We fuck with them. And shout out for Bun Bunny for going live with me on IG last night. Shout out to everybody in the BBN network that made it to that live last night with me and Bun Bunny in it. We're gonna try to do a little bit more of that. I'll tell y'all more about that in a minute. Okay. Good morning, Avante. Chirac. Yo, Chirac, I'm gonna call you today. I want to talk to you about something. Good morning, Bill and Francine McFish. How y'all doing this morning? Haven't seen y'all in here before. Definitely happy to see y'all. What's up, Tiffany Marie, Brenda Rosario, Fred Dennis, Ryan B, Alice Green? How's everybody doing this morning? Today's a beautiful day. I think I'm about to be able to get back on schedule today. Today, I should be able to drop the normal 4 to 5 videos. I think I'm going to be able to get back on schedule. I don't have any meetings or anything to do out there in the world. I do need to go to the laundry. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. What's up? Good morning, Jasmine, Damo, Gina Allen, Lovin, Lock, Life. Good morning, Mountain Rain, Victorious Vic, Mumra, the Living Dead. How's everybody doing? Yo, look, man. For everybody that missed the live with me and Bum Bunny last night. I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna go scouting for a ring this week. I'm gonna go scouting for a ring, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep it professional. But I'm gonna go scouting for a ring this week, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Michelle, Monica, Mr. Hilton, Jasmine Boyer, Alex Fuentes? Good morning. Hit the like, subscribe. Thank you, Alex. Okay, Alex knows how to do this. What up, Gilch? Gilchy, Big Gooch. What up, my brother? What up, BT 1000 Lady LA 404? Yes, I have on an Izod shirt. You don't like Izod? I'm not even sure what. Could somebody tell me in the comments what's so bad about having an Izod shirt on? And for everybody that follows me on IG, y'all probably don't even think it's a big deal I have an Izod shirt on. Because y'all know what kind of gear that I rock. You feel me? But I mean, you can keep throwing shots, though. I'm feeling good today. Victoria Matta. I don't know how to say that name, yo. You got to tell me phonetically, write out your name, man. Finest Jewels. Not Good. Shout out to Not Good for being in there when I went live with Bum Bunny last night on IG. What up, Chunky Star? Okay, I'm you know, everything popping, baby girl. How you feeling? Okay, you got your little pick up there, smiling and shit, showing them pearly whites. I like them cheekbones. That's a fact. What up, Miss Cunningham? How's Richie doing? What's up, Aaron Young? Brandy? Okay. Okay, Chunk. Thanks for letting me know that. What up, Fabian? Who else is in here? Big Dev. What up, Big Dev? No, they don't know that Izod and Lacoste is the same thing. I don't even know. I think person just trying to troll me. They just that's the most thing they could think negative about me. They can't talk about the watch. They can't talk about the $400 watch. So well, it's all good. Let's get it. Um, oh man, when I do give me a girlfriend, boy, you don't understand. We're gonna drop like at least minimum. I'm not even gonna talk about it, but you know what I'm saying. Anybody moving with me, you're gonna have to be legit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all that gotta be legit. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Looking at you, Bum Bunny. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. What up, Brian Spikes, Michelle DeRico? I said hi, Chunky. I can't look at my IG right now, so you go have to wait. There's a waiting, and you're gonna have to do it. What up, Teresa? Culture TV. Salute the Culture TV. That's a fact. What's up, Jenny? I don't know if Izod's are $5 or not. This was actually a gift. So whatever that person spent, feel me? Yo, what up, Deontay? Tim Tyler. I gotta hit you later too, Tim Tyler. You already know. Oh man, I'm happy you was thinking about me, Chunky. I'm happy anybody is ever thinking about me. I'm just a regular, average, everyday guy. I'm fortunate enough to be able to be part of this community. I really do love y'all. No new friends. That's why we kick trolls. People ain't on the same, don't have the same energy as us, on the same vibe as us, then we allow for them to go somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying? And he's talking crazy about my clothes, but you can't. What the hell are you talking about? Like, you follow me on IG, you'd be embarrassed. I don't know what you got, but I'm saying, talking about my shirt, if you follow me on IG, you would think it doesn't matter. Anyway, somebody bought this as a present. Let's get off of that. It's not even important. I want to talk about that whole thing. I think that I want to talk about that whole thing. But one thing but also Tilsa Wright, make sure y'all fuck with this book, Lady in Red by Tilsa Wright. It's a good book. Go check it out. Make sure you make sure that y'all go on what up, Pamela? Make sure that y'all go on y'all find out the go get hit Kush Lee up video with the Do That dope ass song, and make sure that y'all look for the Do That merch. I gotta get a link. When I get a link, I'm gonna put it in the link. I'm gonna put it in the description of the video. They're a friend of the network. Young, you here? What up, Young? Yeah, y'all could just time that person out as much as y'all want. Y'all could give that person as many timeouts as you want. I'm not even gonna complain. They just in here to talk shit, so they looking for timeouts. Just time them out. No, there's none. I don't even care if they was. It's still mine. Fuck, I care. I'm funny too because before I start the live, I always put on cologne and shit. Like, this shit is like scratch and sniff TV and shit. And I was thinking about that shit. I was like, yo, it's kind of dope that they don't, like, you can't smell like it would be dope if y'all could smell me, because I usually smell pretty good. But it's kind of dope that you can't smell the people making videos, because I'm thinking about all of those videos that got motherfuckers with like flat screens sitting on top of box TVs. I don't want to smell their house. Yeah, I would not want to smell their house. You got like You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of women and a whole bunch of like, no disrespect to big girls. There's nothing wrong with big girls. But I'm just saying, you got the box TV with the flat screen sitting on top of it. You know, you got the couch that look like it's about, you know what I'm saying, came from Sanford and Son. Then you got the like the 3 or 4 like big chicks with the freaking Daisy Dukes on dancing, doing some kind of line dance. Like, oh man, yo, I'm glad I'm not there. All right, Leo, let's get into it. Oh, also, there should be videos today. I don't have nowhere to go. I don't have no appointments. Um, I should be able to actually get back to work. I haven't been able to work consistently for the last couple of weeks because of other situations. I should be able to get back to work now and start dropping videos consistently. Um, I don't think nobody's wrong. Last night I made a comment. I said, yo, if anybody is saying that she's lying about being raped, y'all should block them. I want to step back off of that. That was a little bit too harsh. I want to apologize about that comment to anybody that does not believe that she was raped. Let's get that straight. Accountability, always accountability. What I meant was anybody that doesn't believe that this woman is a possible victim, that's where the problem is. I believe that she's a victim. Even if this is all a hoax, which, see, this is the problem. No. I don't even really think she's lying. I think it's all a hoax, period. I think they created the situation. I think these people were trying to go viral. I think they created a situation and it got out of hand because the shit that they was doing ain't a joke. Now, the reason why I say I think she's a victim is obviously because of, hold on, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Obviously, because of what she did after the fact when she tried to take her own life. There's see, this is the problem that I have. It's like people never believe in manipulation. People act like nobody could be manipulated. Shout out to Prince Amir with the donation. He says, shout out to all for a blessed day and weekend. I believe that at the end of the day, no matter what happened, that this woman was manipulated in one way or another to put herself in such a compromising situation. Okay, so one thing I wasn't 100% clear on that I am now is that this happened in Atlanta. She's from St. Louis. Her husband was allegedly back in St. Louis, as we know. That's what we're being told, right? So she goes to the club wherever she's at. She's on live, right? A lot of people go live in the club, so that's not that big of a deal. Nobody's trying to like be like, oh man, who does that? A lot of people do that. She goes live in the club. Now, I keep hearing, I didn't see this, but I keep hearing beforehand she was with some white dudes. People are like, they could have spiked the drink. I keep hearing, oh man, let me plug that phone in before that shit go dead. I keep hearing she was on live. They could have spiked the drink, right? Then I keep hearing, what up, Patty? And then I keep hearing, I keep hearing that she went and twerked after the fact. Now, this is the thing that I don't. This is the problem that I have, where I think that this was constructed and they created the situation. This is what I'm trying to say. I believe that on the dance floor there was some stuff done that quite possibly could have been sexual. Okay, let's just clear that. I believe that that happened. Okay. If it didn't happen, they went to great lengths to try to make it look like it happened. And that's the crux of the issue. Who, when they're trying to rape somebody, makes it look obvious in the middle of a dance floor? Now, for everybody who's never been to a club and seen shit happens at clubs on the middle of dance floor. Niggas get they time out, tie-dye. You don't even know what where I'm going with this. You're just randomly saying shit because you already have a fixed opinion. So you're not even gonna allow me to say my opinion before you just keep commenting. That's kind of rude. Things happen on dance floors. For everybody that don't know, things happen. I've personally seen things happen myself. I've personally heard plenty of stories about stuff happening, like how Tupac got fellatio in the middle of a dance floor. I've heard about things happen. I've seen things happen. I've seen people going at it on dance floors before. So I'm not saying that, oh man, if somebody would have seen it, they should have stopped it. Because if you go to clubs often enough, you're probably going to see some weird shit at a club every third or fourth time you go, where you're like, what? They need a hotel. So I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is, if he didn't assault her, they sure tried hard to make it look like an assault. So for the people that's like, it didn't happen, they tried real hard to make it look like an assault. Are y'all just saying that because of your opinion of her? I didn't even get to that shit yet, Locke. So hold on. Not Loving Locke Life, the other Locke, or Loke. I didn't even get to all the shenanigans yet. Hold on. Locke got copy. That's what I thought. I didn't even get to all the other shenanigans yet. I think that they were purposely trying to make it look like something was happening. So I was speaking with Ant this morning, and Ant brought up a great point. The point that Ant brought up is that these people, they do, how do you say, porn, right? They do porn. And I laughed at Ant and I said, because, you know, he was saying, I was like, what you expect them to do? Like, some people, they don't know how to have a regular job. You understand what I'm saying? They can't go get a regular job. They might not have actual talent. So what they do is they go do something like porn, or they become one of those career, I'm going to become a rapper niggas. That's what they do. They become career, I'm going to become a rapper nigga. Because they can't get a regular fucking job. And the only jobs they could work is jobs so you're going to get paid that day and make about $40 or $50, and you can't feed your family with that shit. No disrespect. I'm just speaking facts as I know them. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I'm not gonna go watch the porn that she was involved in. I have no interest. So yeah, they could have been trying to shoot some shit to put on Pornhub. I don't know if it would have been able to go up on Pornhub, by the way, because anything that looks like an actual assault, you can't even upload anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? So what could have happened is with her FaceTiming, well, actually, this is what happened. With her FaceTiming, what ends up happening is people start calling in like they fucking should. Shout out to all of those people that called the damn police. Shout out to all of those people that saw a woman in distress, whether she was actually in distress or not, and called the police. Shout out to all of them. That's the only reason why that would make sense. That's not the only reason why, but that would make sense why her friend was there filming it, and also why she made the comment, "You fucked her to sleep." So now this is my position. Let's say it's a big hoax, right? Let's say her, a couple of her friends all got together and said, "Yo, we're gonna shoot this freaking video in the club. We're gonna do it in a different state so that if there is any problems, I could just leave the state and then they have to come get me, and they're not gonna want to come get me over that bullshit." So they go out to the club, whatever. They shoot the video, whatever. They live stream it because they want to do like publicity to the video. People see the video and do the one thing. People see the video and do the one thing that they didn't expect. They didn't expect people. I'm just saying, hold on. They didn't expect. She didn't film it like she worked for CNN. Stop exaggerating, Tada. Stop exaggerating. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to have to start back from the beginning. This is why I don't like talking about topics like this, because nobody listens to what I say. Y'all just write comments. Don't listen to anything that I actually said. Once again, I'm saying, let's say, for argument's sake, that this was basically like a scam, that they decided that they were going to do this and everybody was in on it. For argument's sake, now you heard me just say that, right? Now watch the comments, and now y'all gonna see why sometimes people get timed out. Look at the comments when people try to tell. Look, just watch the comments. Watch. This is why people get timed out sometimes. So yeah, hypothetically, exactly. But watch the comments. Watch the comments. Watch. Y'all gonna see exactly why. Just sometimes I'll be like, "What the fuck, yo?" For argument's sake, they went and decided that they were gonna do this because they was gonna try to get a bag. She live streamed it because they was trying to get publicity for the event. What they didn't count on was people caring and calling the police. Right? That would account for her antics before the event happened. That would account for the girl videotaping it. That will also account for it being over and she's saying, "Okay, before I go, I want to get involved in that twerk contest thing." Is Shakes talking to me or is Shakes just saying that? Now, I'm not saying that this is what happened. I'm saying because there's so many incongruent facts about the case, shit that just don't mesh. She called out stop, right? She called out help, right? These are not arguable. She did these things, right? After the event, She never goes to the police. After he takes her off the dance floor, she continues to party. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that too, Emmanuel. Hold on. These are all incongruent. I didn't tell him to time you out, Tada. Y'all be not giving me likes because y'all be getting timed out off of some other shit. You hear when I tell niggas to time somebody out. Appreciate you, Diana. Actually, I wear white because the way my lighting is. Whenever I wear white, it works. I have other colored clothes. If you follow me on IG, you already know that. Somebody put my IG in there for me. If anybody want to follow me on IG, we went live with Bun Bunny last night. She is so cute. I swear, Bun Bunny is so cute. I want to buy her all the things. I want to buy Bun Bunny all of the things. And people, please, just because the girl did porn before, that doesn't mean that she can't get raped. We don't call names. Somebody give K that a day's timeout. We don't call names. And also, I understand K Days by me not saying all women are whores and all women are sluts. You think I'm a simp? I get it. You know, your mom's is a woman also, right? No disrespect. I'm not calling her a slut or a whore. But you know, when you say all women are basically sluts and whores and can't be raped, remember you have a mother. I want to buy Bun Bunny all of the things. First of all, I would never do that even if it was a hoax. I would never do that. Second, the nigga look like a predator. Period. Third, what kind of nigga could you get to do that but a predator? You think a regular nigga? You niggas is regular niggas. You would do that? You would pull that type of hoax off in the club? You would do that? All the regular dudes in here. Hands up, you would do it. Thumbs down, you would not do it. All the guys in here, would you do it or would you not do it? I'm just curious because I wouldn't do it. Fucking Boogie Down is a dick. You're not sure Boogie Down. Shout out to Big Dev with the donation. He says, shout out Frostbite Bud Buddy. All of the things. I would buy her all of the things. Dude, there's so many more things they could do to distract people from a government shutdown. I think you thinking way too deep into this DJ wave. Wait, I would say that this is more of a distraction from the Chris Brown situation than the government shutdown. The people that's paying attention into the government shutdown is not paying attention to this, man. Stop it. Y'all guys, come on, man. Not everything is a conspiracy that involves the government, man. Stop. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Shakes. That's why you caught me off guard. I was like, what the hell? Appreciate you, Tiffany. No, the Chris Brown shit is over with because I actually was gonna do it. I did a video on it. Did I? I know. I think I talked about it in a live stream, or I talked about it on IG. Y'all gotta follow me on IG, man. I go on IG. I do IG lives. Y'all gotta follow me on IG, man. Somebody put my IG back in there, please. No, I'm trying to woo Bun Bunny. Y'all ladies is great. I love y'all. That's a fact. But I want to buy Bun Bunny all of the things. I want to take her to all of the places and experience all of the feels with her. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Okay, come on. Let's get back to the story. All right, so I have no idea, David. They love trolling over here. I do not understand. I think it's really like probably like it's a group of them niggas. And they sit around in their underwear, like, yo, how we gonna get Frost today? Anyway, so okay, let me get back to what I was saying. There's a good chance. I'm not 100% certain of it. Yeah, they hate Ant. They hate Ant and they hate Zeke. I don't know why. I'm not gonna I'm not 100% certain. But what it seems like to me is there's a good chance that this was a hoax that they played to try to do whatever they want to do. Now let's move away from that event real quick because we just dissected the event. We spoke about the event. I spoke about how not just in this video but in other videos how it could have possibly have been rape. I spoke about that. I also spoke about how it's a good chance that it wasn't rape and it was all just staged. There's just too many incongruent facts. I'm not talking about opinions at this point. There's too many incongruent facts. You understand what I'm saying? It's a fact that she went to the I spoke to the okay, hold on. That's a little bit later. It's a fact. She went to the club, live streaming everything she was doing. It was a fact that she was dancing with homeboy. It looked like she took a drink and then she started to pass out. It's a fact that homeboy went down under her like he was trying to get up in her. It's a fact that a lot of people saw homeboy lick his fingers and then looked like he was putting them inside of her. It's a fact. He then carried her off of the dance floor and they went dark for a minute and they're not sure about what happened. It's a fact that after all of this happened, no, he went down. The guy went down to like one knee. What are you talking about? He was down like on one knee, Boogie down. He really was. When did they find out she was pregnant? Did she cheat on her husband and now want to make it look like she got raped and that nigga got her pregnant? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So it's a fact that after he took her off the floor, it went dark for a minute. She then got up and she went to the fucking thing and started doing some twerking shit, right? That's a fact, right? All this is a fact. But these things are incongruent. You get raped, why would you go dance? You rape a woman on the dance floor, you stay with her all night. Female passing out, her friend filming it. Why isn't she then helping her friend? She gets raped, even if she goes and she dances, she leaves. Why doesn't she go straight to the police? Why doesn't she even report the police? Her friend saw it. Her friend saw it. Somebody saw it. At this point, she doesn't need to remember it. Someone saw it. All of these things are incongruent. But somebody saw it. Why isn't he in jail right now? Facts. Somebody saw it. These things are incongruent. Okay, I'm going to say this so slow that even child of the seventh day has to be able to understand this. A third person video recorded it. Even if she did not remember the assault is on video, and a person was right there video recording it. She doesn't need to remember. Now let's see what stupid ass comment child of the seventh day is going to say now. What another stupid comment? Hold on. Child of the seventh day. Let's say something stupid. Yeah, I already know. I'm letting you know right now. All of the admins is waiting for child of the seventh day. I'm fucking salivating over there, man. And all of the admins is waiting for child of the seventh day to say something stupid so they could time your ass out. You know that, right? Yo, show of hands. Which admins are waiting for child of the seventh day to say the next stupid ass comment? They waiting. Come on, child of the seventh day. We know you got another retarded ass comment that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about or that I've already debunked. Her actions are not going to be logical if she's drugged. Told you another stupid ass comment. Now, hold on. I'm going to explain why that comment is stupid. Don't kick them. Whoever that is, don't kick them all the way out the door. Just put them in the corner. Sit your ass in the corner. Child of the seventh day. Nah, no, don't get them out of here yet. Sit child of the seventh day in the fucking corner and make them sit there and listen to what I got to say. We're talking about how the acts are incongruent. We're not speaking on whether she could even understand what was going on at that moment. I brought to attention. There's video evidence. There's live streaming. People actually called the police that were not her. Also, somebody was standing there video recording it. She doesn't need to remember the act. That's like saying you shoot somebody in the head because they can't prosecute because they're dead. That means whoever killed them is going to get off forever because, you know, they're dead. Even though there's a video camera showing them kill the person, and on top of the video evidence, there are witnesses. Do you see how stupid the damn comment was and why that person had to get timeouts? The video is a witness in itself. So there's three witnesses. There's the video she took, there's the video the lady took, and there's the actual lady. They don't need her. We talking about the lady that allegedly got raped in the dance hall. And I say dance hall. I'm from New York City. I got a lot of West Indian friends. I say dance hall sometimes. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on from that point. That's another reason why I got a little agitated with the person that I said let's move on from that point, and then they wanted to say, yeah, but she was drugged. She can't remember. We're not talking about her memory. How is your friend gonna know that you was just raped and then let you do a twerk contest? How is your friend gonna know that you was just raped and not take you to the police? How is your friend gonna know that you was just raped and not tell security? Bang! That's right. How? Yeah, I do lives all the time on IG. I was doing live last night with Bum Bunny. You know what I'm saying? You know what, Slick Vic? Y'all shouldn't have timed him out. I'm gonna untime him out. I'm gonna untime you out, Slick Vic, because we don't make jokes about rape. But I'm not gonna lie, that was funny. So I'm gonna hide you and then unhide you so you're untimed out. But no more jokes about rape. I don't care if it's funny. That was funny. You could talk against Slick Vic, but no more jokes about rape. But that was funny. um, gotta get it. Who timed them out? You was on point though, Deontay. Y'all gotta understand, everybody that's new in here. These our admins, they're waiting for you to fuck up, and they gonna put you right in the corner, yo. I just want y'all to know that these admins in here, they waiting for you to fuck up, and they gonna go put you right in the corner. Thank you. JB just made a great point. Try stepping to a woman in the club with her friends. Most of the time, a man got to get passed from the friends first before he can even get close to her. That's a fucking fact. That's like one of the 3 reasons why I don't go to the clubs and try to talk to females, other than the fact that I just don't go to clubs in general. No, no, no. Kick that guy all the way out the door. He said gay. We don't make fun of people. We also don't do that here. He talked about sex, and then he talked about a sexual encounter, and then he said that I love gay sex. So we're kicking that guy all the way out the door. He could go get his next account and come back. How about that? Yeah, what's up with the Chinese food? I don't know what the fuck to talk about. Also made fun of people with weight. Yep. Yeah, we don't do that. He checked all the boxes of the shit we don't do. All he had to do, only thing he didn't do was make fun of women, which he kind of did because we having a conversation about females and about how they can be manipulated or abused, and then he came in there talking that craziness. Hell yeah, you should see the fucking graveyard. I showed niggas the graveyard the other day, and there's mad unmarked graves. Those are the people that I fucking kicked from the comment section of videos. All right, so let's get back to it. Okay, so this is another issue that I have with the whole situation, right? So we're moving away from the actual act that happened in the club, and now we're moving towards the post after everything happened at the fallout. And so what up, Rap Tabs? And so shout out the Punch. So what I want to say is, so somebody hit me the other day and they was like, yo, go talk to the brother. No, the brother is on live. Go listen to it. So I went to the live and I listened to what the brother was saying. I was in there for about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, just listening because I was busy doing some other shit. So I got the shit on and I'm listening to it, waiting to hear what he's gonna talk about. The whole entire time he's in there, he's talking about a beef that he has with the husband. And it's not even a beef over the sister. It's like they have like some kind of rat beef. The fuck is up with that? Like, what are you talking about? I'm not laughing, but I'm saying your sister is in the hospital right now because she attempted suicide. And you go on IG and you talking about allegedly attempted suicide. And you go on IG and what you're talking about is your mixtape and how you have more clout than her husband. Think about that for a minute. His sister allegedly tried to kill herself, and she's in the hospital fighting for her life. And he goes on IG. Where's the speaker at? I don't never know. Oh, there we go. And he goes on IG. And when he goes on IG, the shit he's talking about is he's talking about his mixtape and how he has more clout than the husband. Oh, I like that pic. That pic, Indica. I like that pic. Cutie. I like freckles. Oh shit, they got like a list for city with ugliest people. That shit is crazy. I'm happy New York ain't up there. Atlanta's 8. I don't think they've been to Atlanta. Don't Atlanta got like a lot of fine women? Like, how is Atlanta 8? She a cutie. Ink is a cutie. Indigo. Why I keep saying her name wrong? Y'all hear me typing, right? I'm sorry about that. Shout out to Mountain Rain with the donation. Hold on. So I'm calling Zeke. I'm gotta call Zeke. What time is it? I'm calling Ant.
Party people on this good Friday morning. How everybody doing? How you doing, Mr. Frost?
Chilling, my brother was good.
Hey, shout out to the new people that's in the community. The nigga locked. Hey, you just got timed out, and your message didn't even show up because I hit it. But the other mod seen it. Hey, you're not gonna get timed out for being yourself, my nigga. All right, just this is YouTube. Think about it this way: there's certain shit you can't say on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, because they ban you. So if you hate white people, don't say it. Keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you hate fat people, don't say it. Keep it to yourself. Because somebody in here is white and somebody in here is fat. Okay? So that's what I mean by not offend people.
Hold on.
Yeah, what's up?
Hold on. Time out. So Bill and Francine McFish said, hold on. Bill and Francine oh, you saw that? Bill and Francine McFish said, y'all niggas is bad late, bro. You talk about kicking people out like that's cool or something. And then they said, oh, they're waiting to put you in the corner. Yeah, nigga, we waiting to put lame niggas in the corner.
Let me tell this nigga something. Hey, crybaby man. So, you know what I'm saying? This is our spot. This is our crib. So when you come in here, nigga, if you don't respect the rules of the fucking house, nigga, you can kick the fuck out. What part of that don't you understand? Now go over there and cry in the corner. Matter of fact, ban that nigga for life so he can make another account or he can go some other wild ass chat. Nigga, this ain't the one. Stop crying, nigga. Niggas cry like we took $20 out their pocket in front of them or some shit. Hey, niggas get timed out every day. Say the wrong shit, it happens. I slip up sometimes, so fuck it. Hey, stop complaining about shit that's not gonna change your life. How about that?
Yo, that's some real shit right there. Hold on, let's stop. This nigga Ant says, stop complaining about shit that ain't gonna change your life. That gotta be some of the realest shit. You know what? That's the next merch. I'm making that merch today. Stop complaining about, and it's gonna have Ant's tag under there so everybody could know Ant said it. Stop complaining about shit that ain't gonna change your life.
Exactly. I got timed out in BBN because I said I hate motherfucking Mexicans and I hope they die. What kind of shit was that, cuz?
Yeah, like, and watch it because you know somebody's gonna try to take a snap of the shit that we. Oh, okay. So everybody could be clear. One of the main reasons why we don't allow a lot of shit in here is because we have so many trolls that if we even slip up and let y'all make some kind of weird comment, they'll say we got hate speech going on.
Yeah, niggas a screenshot. So disrespect our community, nigga. There's so many other ones. You don't have to. And then by you leaving a comment, that means you leaving a trail of salt behind you because you upset and you ain't your feelings because you was on your YouTube account and you got kicked off a live chat. Now you just got to listen.
Yeah.
Just sit back and listen, nigga. That's what some of you niggas want. Y'all want podcasts where they don't talk to you, and this ain't a podcast, but that's what you want. So just sit back and listen. Anyway, and another thing, we're talking about a fucking serious subject. If you don't believe the shit, that's one thing. All right? Everybody's in there with different opinions now. Don't just be like, if we don't think that she did it, we get kicked. No, nigga, because I don't necessarily think this and that. And some of y'all niggas come in and the last words y'all hear is, he ain't raped that. And then you're like, oh, yeah, he did, yeah. No, nigga, you gotta listen to the whole shit. Do what some of these niggas do. They come here and ask the chat, hey, what we talk about? Or they ask, what's the fuck? Hey, what we talk about? You ain't gotta keep asking it. Somebody's gonna answer you. And if they don't answer you, then niggas is being ignorant. Just accept it. All right? Niggas ain't gotta do what you want. This is not a free country in BBN. All right? It's not, because YouTube got rules, so we got rules. Simple as that. All right, y'all want us to do Patreon where niggas got paid $25 a month to hear this shit? No. All we ask is niggas come here, enjoy what we talking about. Everybody gets to talk. Even if you don't get to call in, you get to chat with the people in the fucking chat session. We're trying to make this shit where people can start their day off straight. Why do y'all niggas just want drama? That's all niggas want. They want us to just murder people. They want us to talk shit. We say allegedly because we don't know everything to be a fact until it comes out and everybody knows for a fact it's a fact. So if you act like we got one theory. We done named like 8 different theories on what could have happened. All right, so you pick the one that you don't agree with and say we biased. That's you being ignorant for not listening. All right, pay attention. Y'all niggas got to do better. Damn, talk to the chat.
Better.
That's all you gotta do is just do better, man. This will help you. Matter of fact, for everybody that's got anger problems, because some of us get mad quick as fuck. When we come in BBN, we know we can't just like, fuck you, nigga, because we get kicked. And that kind of helps niggas if you think about it. It helps us control our urges to say some shit that we know is not cool. Because you wouldn't go to a church and be like, fuck all this bullshit. And I ain't saying it's a church because it's not that. Because we don't care what your religion is, gender, none of that extra shit. We here for everybody. Why can't niggas accept that? Everybody. I know I got big trucks passing me and shit. I'm on I-95. That's where I live. I live like literally on that bitch. But no, I don't live anyway. Somebody be like, oh, this nigga live on the highway, goofy.
My dude, you already know. You already know that was coming.
Yeah, this highway living ass. Yeah, all right, nigga. I sleep under a bridge with the rest of the trolls. I know where they at. That's why I'm taking all their lives. We got a graveyard, nigga. Call me the Undertaker of this shit. I'm tombstoning niggas in the casket, left and right. We got my nigga LC. This nigga LC, aka Boogie Down. This nigga, he trying to take the goddamn strap from me. But you know, it's all good. Ain't no competition. I got all love for the mods. If I accidentally time a nigga out, I might be like, whoa. But at the end of the day, fuck it, it's 300 seconds. If they can't deal with that, then you know, it is what it is. Hey, we're trying to build character. This is a different way for you to interact with people. This is not the crazy chat line where all the bullshit. This ain't Facebook where niggas put all their business out here. And you don't have to have a pick, all right? You don't. But if you've been here for a while, we do want you to have a pick because we accept everybody. Nobody cares how you look. I ain't the prettiest thing in the book, but I got chicks that like me. That's all that matters to me. Everybody likes somebody. Ain't nobody here to judge. This is like Planet Fitness. We do not pick on nobody in here unless you come here saying some off-the-wall shit, some off-subject shit, some shit that don't make sense. Simple as that. All right? We talk about a sensitive case. I don't know if it's rigged. I don't know if it's a hoax. I don't know if it's real. But we trying to get to the bottom of it like everybody else is, all right? Some niggas just automatically, yeah, that bitch lied. Some pages, oh, that nigga, he is wrong. All right, we trying to do our just due by our due diligence, whatever the fuck.
No, you said right, due diligence.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let Mr. Frost do what he got to do, man, because he really out there. If y'all not seeing that, he goes live every few minutes now. Sometimes he don't catch shit. He be everywhere. It's either with the mayor of the city, at an art gallery. Yo, we doing different shit. It's just not a nigga just sitting there cursing niggas out. All right? We trying to do something different. BBN for everything. It's for everybody. Simple as that. Shout out to the mob. Shout out to KD Young. Rain, hope you feel better. Shout out to DJ and Ava, the OGs of the channel. Shout out to Not Good. Not Good, funny as fuck. Shout out to Shakes. Sorry you got that time out. Shout out to Prince Amir. Shout out to Zeke 9000 and I'm That Guy. One of you niggas said you was a mod, so you lying like shit, all right? Don't be out there lying. Don't lie on no mods. Don't do that, please. Shout out to Love and Lock Life. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We all think different. But at the end of the day, we all are grown enough to know that we think different and we can still be cool with each other. Shit, I like R. Kelly, some of y'all don't, but I hope y'all don't hate me for that. So, I mean, it is what it is. Ta-da, we got love for you. Ta-da's kind of pissed because, you know, it is what it is. But you know that, hey, different opinions. Just be kosher about it. You ain't got to curse niggas out. Shout out to the new nigga Lock. Hope you don't go, but if you do, oh well, nigga, it's a million other niggas with the name Lock in their shit. No offense, it is what it is. All right, anybody got to ask me some dumb shit because, you know, this Friday and, you know, you already know.
Anybody want to ask anything?
Anything. Hurry up.
Shout out to Flat Earth.
Oh, yeah. But we're not going to talk about that on here. I keep telling y'all that.
Did you win 2K last night?
Oh, hey. All right. So when I was on the phone with you, man, we was playing some niggas that just started. One nigga was 1-29. They was hooping, but we won. So I'm straight on that. But then the next game, the nigga record was 569 and like 170. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as the game started, he started hitting me with every try hard move in the book. I said, I'm not dealing with this. I quit. I don't sit there and get beat by 100. I play a different game. I backed out. Told my team, y'all can accept this invite. We can run another one, and that's what I did. Fuck it, my record already bad anyway. Hey, I'm not sitting
there. With every try hard move in the book.
Yeah, like yo, I ain't about to, and I can hoop, but if you know that if his record is 500, come on,
you don't
man.
gotta tell me. One year, my team, our record was, and I still got the receipts. One year, our team record was something like 640, and we only lost like 140 times.
Yeah. Yeah, they should be playing in the pro-am for the money, not in the rec center. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, but yeah, I'm not about, now, if I know you, I won't quit because that's it. But fuck that. I'm not dealing with an hour of getting beat with sharpshooters. And no, man. Anyway, I ain't doing that. All right, well.
Yo, Ed, did you smoke this morning? Somebody want to know.
Hell yeah. I'm getting an inspection now. I got half the blunt in the car. I told the nigga don't hit the rest of my blunt. My shit ready right now. You damn skippy. What the fuck? Hey, yeah, I did that. And I smoke Dutchess. So don't ask me. I don't do papers or bowls.
Hold on. Shout out to Fluid Creativity. Haven't seen you in a while, baby girl. We miss you in the comment section. She says, I can't stay because I gotta go to work, but I just want to check in and show support. We love you.
Hell yeah. Shout out to you. But yeah, chat, I'm about to go pay this guy.
It's time out. Who hit Ashley?
Somebody hit Ashley. Oh man, y'all niggas fucking up. I know you say you ain't making no new milestone, but Ashley be doing her thing whenever she here. Shout out to her. All right, chat.
Whoever hit Ashley, who gonna apologize?
Yeah, you got to do something. Hey, let me get off the damn phone. Hey, chat, it's been good talking to y'all. Shout out to Zeke. Hey, if y'all want more lenient content where we can call niggas fuck niggas and shit, tune in to Zeke Black page at 11:30 after morning coffee.
Yeah, tune in to Zeke Black.
We can talk damn crack, cocaine, shanking niggas, beating niggas the fuck up, and robbing. And we can talk damn sports and other hood shit. Fuck it. Hey, BBN got different lanes for everybody. Hey, my shit gonna start up soon. Y'all niggas will see. Anyway, shout out to the chat. To rock.
Let me make sure Ashley is on here. We ain't hiding Ashley. God fucking leave. There she go. Oh, all right. Accidents happen. All right, accidents happen. Y'all know how many times I had to go unhide Ashley because we had another admin who I had to kick out of here that used to hide Ashley all the time because there was a female admin and I don't know what the fuck her problem was. Hey, he ain't hiding Ashley. He said it was an accident. Accidents happen. I've hidden people by accident, so it happens. We're not gonna go into that. All right. It's called Zeke. Wait, hold on. God damn it. I waited too long. I hate when I do that shit. I gotta call Zeke now. No, it was just an accident. I believe it was an accident. Chirac, good people. I believe it was an accident.
Yo.
What up, yo?
What's goody?
Chilling.
Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, we was it just came on. He plugged your show after this one and shit.
Oh, I appreciate that, Ant. You know, salute to you, brother. You know, FU92, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take y'all I'm gonna take it from 9-2 to now though, but it's gonna be very it's a lot of information I'm about to give y'all about what was going on in New York in 1992. So what's goody?
Chilling. Yo, Zeke, say something in the chat so people that don't know your channel could hit your name and link to your channel and sub to you.
Well, I'm part of the BBN network, so my channel is Zeke Black BBN Network. And as you know, you'll probably see me with my man Rome. It's a picture of me and my friend and my good friend of mine's Rome. That was a dancer for the rap group Ziggy in the 90s.
Yeah. Wait, what was the name of your rap group?
Nah, their rap group is Ziggy.
Oh, yeah, Ziggy. Oh yeah, I remember those guys.
Yeah. Rome, that's like my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like those are day ones.
Okay.
Like I was in the house party. Like Rome was the guy that be in the house parties getting crazy with the dancers. And you know what I'm saying? They took off with the rap thing. He was big. Like honestly speaking, Rome, like him and Puff, at one point in time was the hottest dancers in the club downtown when they came to hip hop.
Okay.
This because you know what I'm saying? That was the that ever for that powerhouse, all that shit downtown in clubs.
Yeah.
Rome was a part of that whole wave. You know what I'm saying? So he knows Queen Latifah, he knows the Flavor Unit executives, he knows EPMD, he knows Buster Simmons, because he was a dancer. So he's not just danced with Ziggy, but he's also went on tour with other rap groups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's up, Jonathan Gilliam? Yo, where's Tanisha? I haven't seen Tanisha this morning. Oh, she's at school. She's at school. I keep forgetting her school start. Oh, one thing I want to add before we continue. I'm gonna be bringing down the price on the merch. What happens is when I clicked into the merch, I didn't even really look at the prices. So I'm gonna start bringing down the prices on most of the merch. And I'm also all new merch is gonna be much more reasonably priced because I wasn't even looking at the prices. I was just making the merch and keeping it pushing. You feel me? So we're gonna make sure that the merch is a lot more reasonably priced. And I'm gonna try to get some coupon codes out there so people could, cop some merch. Anyway, so
that's a fact. What's going on? What's going on today? What's going on?
Yo, we was up to the part where we just plugged Zeke's channel, Ashley. We did it twice.
I appreciate that. That's much love, man. BBN Network, we a family over here. We all eat together, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It's a family thing.
That's a fact. What we was about to get to is the fact that her brother went on live and barely even talked about her being in the hospital, allegedly in the hospital.
Allegedly.
He didn't even talk about that shit.
You know what, man? You know what's crazy is if that really happened to her, her support system is the worst in the world because everybody do things for clout nowadays. So you don't know what to trust. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Because now her brother, he go against the G code. Like at the end of the day, bro, that's your sister. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays nobody cares. It's all about likes and subscribers and friends and Instagram and about 5,000 friends on Facebook. And it's sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, good morning, D. Good morning. I think it's disgusting, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Bridgeport, Connecticut. Nah, we can't co-sign
that. We can't co-sign that. That's your sister, bro. You hear me?
Yeah,
right or wrong, that's your sister. Because a guy, a right or wrong, support a nigga that live in their house, but say fuck their family. You hear me?
Yeah. That's a fact.
Doesn't make sense. We see everything. That's your right or wrong. That's your sis, bro. Because if your sis was your bro in the street, You be, I don't care what he do, right or wrong, I'm ready to die for.
Hold on.
You have to change that philosophy.
You're 100% right. Hold on. Don't time out Gears Gears Sononomics yet, right? I'm gonna explain something. Gears Sononomics says, I think that's how you say that. He knows something we don't. We're not saying that he don't know something she don't. We're not even saying that she actually got raped. We're saying that something's going on. We're not 100% sure of the thing that's going on. It looks like she got raped. It also looks like she didn't get raped. But one thing that is true is if she actually did try to take her life, and if she actually is in the hospital right now after a suicide attempt, why is her brother acting like he don't care if she die or not? Now I don't care what he know that we don't. All of that, she's about to die shit supersedes everything. So hold on. Let's wait for Gears Sononomics. No, you're gonna finish saying what you're saying. But admins, let's wait to see what this guy says next. What you say next, Gears, is gonna depend on if you get timed out or not. Because right now you're basically saying that the brother should be okay with her dying because he knows shit that we don't. I'm not for it. Keep going, Zeke. I just had to call because we can't have people saying weird shit like that. That's weird. Like the brother knows something we don't, but my nigga, she's in the hospital she's allegedly in the hospital for an attempted suicide. What do you mean the brother knows stuff we don't? She's allegedly just tried to commit suicide.
That's an L factor, you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
I'm gonna tell you what's going on, bro. Is that out of the world of this internet world, we have
stop everything.
That's what I mean about
everything. Stop everything. I'm sorry, Zeke. This is Gears, motherfucker. We giving him a timeout. I'm gonna explain why we giving him a timeout real quick, and then I'm gonna let Zeke talk, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up. See, now this is what pisses me off when y'all motherfuckers make me have to cut Zeke off for no reason at all because he's about to drop some fucking gems. This shit pisses me off. Now I'm gonna explain why this douchebag got a thing. We said that the brother should care. Listen, everybody was in here with me while we was talking. We said that the brother should care that she's in the hospital for an attempted suicide. That's what we're talking about. Upon us talking about what we're talking about, and that's the only capacity the brother has been mentioned in so far. The brother has not been mentioned in any other capacity other than he should care that his sister is in the hospital for an attempted murder. That's the only capacity we mentioned him in, and the things in the proof of how he doesn't care. We haven't mentioned him in no other capacity. The first comment that freaking Gears says is he knows something that we don't. What do you mean? So he knows a reason why he shouldn't care that his sister might be dying. He knows a reason why he should care. That's the only thing that could mean. That literally can't mean anything else because that's the only thing that we have introduced, that she might have tried to commit suicide and he doesn't seem to care. And then you say, I didn't say that at all. Detach your emotions. That has nothing to do with emotions, my brother. That has something to do with douchebags, like, part of my language. I apologize for calling you a douchebag or about you. But that has something to do with
douchebag, man. Because you know what, man? We have to protect our sisters. I don't know. Listen, bro. You know what? So I have to cut you off.
Nah, you good.
Because you know what's happening? We don't protect our sisters. As soon as we hear some weird shit happen, we always got to call them hoes, sluts, and bitches, and that. She has to want that shit, man. Fuck that. Yeah, you protect your sister. I don't give a fuck if she right or wrong, bro. We have to learn to stand up for our sister. Because one thing about white America is stand up for this, bro. Bill Cosby is in jail for what? You hear me? Why? What ill Bill's in jail for? Why? When it comes to white America, them niggas stick together. Hold up, that's I don't care. She's white like us. Fire that guy. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We have to get we gotta get our shit together, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a sign of us not sticking together because, like I said last night, we don't know how to stick together. Most of us know how to love. We don't know what unity is. We don't know what culture is because most of us come from mixed family. If you're from the South, you don't know where the fuck you came from. But if you're from the islands, you have some type of history, because one thing about culture in the islands is they're able to educate you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, from the islands, from Africa to the islands, I think you can say, well, my grandfather came from Ghana or Nigeria or the Gold Coast. Where here, them Southerners is lost. So I'm not dissing the South. I'm just being honest. Because how can you say right or wrong? This is my sister. She's a black sister. You know what I'm saying? Now she has to want that, because that's what we see in the hood every day, bro. But once you go to Idaho, it's a different world in Idaho, where how the sisters move, you might see a bunch of Caucasians move. You know what I'm saying? We don't know, bro. We got to stick together, man. Let's stop tearing our sisters down. She might have played herself with that video, this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. But her brother should be, no matter what, you're my fucking sister. I can't hear nothing different than that. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
That's a fact.
That's your bro. That's your brother. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be with you regardless. So that goes to show. So you telling me your brother's more loyal to his niggas in the street than his own sister? I'm gonna tell you how, because now look at this, right? Your sister gets allegedly raped, whatever the case may be. It hits the paper. Now my sister's lying. But you won't snitch on a nigga in the street. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I can't. I'm gonna do 100 years for my nigga. But you ain't willing to stand with your sister and go to war for a nigga violating your sister. I don't give a fuck. Yo, my man's daughter got stabbed last night.
Oh wow, sorry to hear.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that he wants somebody to tell him, yo, your daughter deserves that because she black? You know what I'm saying? She probably did some black shit and got stabbed.
Yeah, yo,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
And that's a great point that you just made. A lot of our women, and right now I'm not trying to talk about color like that, but every female in here that's not white, that's not black, you have to understand this. Our black women often do have a fear that their black men don't protect them. And so when we have situations that come out like this, it just absolutely looks like us as black men, we don't care about our black women, and we need to care about our black women. You understand what I'm saying? So hold on, let me just say one thing, and I'm giving it right back to Zeke. Locke says, so if her sister is shady, you're gonna stand by her. What I'm saying is if my sister could have been the shadiest chick in the world, if she tries to commit suicide, I am gonna want her to do better. I am gonna be concerned about her life. I am gonna want her to live. I am gonna be absolutely that's all I'm gonna be thinking about. I'm not gonna be thinking about going to the studio and working on my mixtape. I'm not gonna think about what internet beefs I got with other niggas. My sister, the shadiest, not my sister. I'm just saying theoretically, my sister, the shadiest woman on the world, theoretically, has just done some shit, and now she just tried to take her own life. Am I gonna be concerned with that? Absolutely. I'm talking about the suicide concern shit. You understand what I'm saying? If you notice, I haven't talked anything about the brother regarding anything else other than his sister attempted suicide, and he's walking around allegedly attempted suicide, and he's walking around like he don't care. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't even addressed, I don't care what he says about the whole rape thing. None of that is important to me, because right now I'm looking at him and he doesn't even care if his sister lives or dies. How could I even jack anything that he's saying about anything on the planet?
Anything he says is dog. Because that's the same nigga that you see another nigga paid for my ride and die for my niggas. Right or wrong? You hear me? That's the same nigga that if there was somebody pissed talk about, yeah, my niggas for life, I'm gonna die for these niggas. But when it comes to your family, it's like, man, fuck them. And them niggas is a dub and they on their own. But a random nigga not in the household would be like, yeah, son, I'll die for this nigga. Them niggas like that, I don't fuck with, bro. I come from culture. I don't fuck with niggas that die for their niggas, but say fuck. Yo, bro, back in the days, me and my man made a pact. Whatever we do, We would never sell crack to any of our moms, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that's one thing that I just never did. I never sold crack to none of my man's moms that was getting high. Because that was a pact that we made. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So if I know a nigga sold crack to my moms, I'm punching it in the mouth. You bugging, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes. We have to protect our family, right or wrong. I deal with you in private. Like somebody said, I deal with you in private. I don't do sit here and go, yeah, because she's a slut and she might have sucked a couple of dicks and she might have got gooped a couple of times. Nah, bro, that's my sis. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that shit happen when you have a weak brother. Basically, he's a weak nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because believe me, go on his Instagram, he probably got pictures of 50 niggas on my way to die for these niggas. I don't care if my nigga right here. Right or wrong, I'll take 5 bullets for him.
Don't even care about a sister. What kind of shit is that? Yo, hold on. I wanna address something Gear says. Gear says, I'm looking at it as a whole. I don't think you are. And he says, I ask questions and speculate like everyone else. That's not why you got timed out. You got timed out for doing something other than what you just wrote. He got timed out for something other than what he just wrote in his first 2 sentences. Let's just be clear that. Then he says, calling me a douchebag shows emotions. I said douchebag, and then I apologize. Hey, Zeke, didn't I apologize for calling him a douchebag?
Yeah, it's a fact.
Right after I said douchebag, I said, my fault, I apologize, right? I did that, right? So by him saying, calling him a douchebag, even though I already apologized about it, that's some super petty shit, right? That sounds like he's in his emotions, isn't it? Somebody call you something and then you apologize, but you still pretend like they called you the thing that they apologized for. You see why you get timed out, Gears? That's why you get timed out. I'm not even reading no more of that comment. That's why you get timed out.
And you know, we have to just protect our sisters, not just black, white sisters, Indian sisters. If you have a sister, you don't let a man violate your sister. You know what I'm saying? You just, your mother. Hey, somebody said crack. What I was trying to tell you was back in the days, me and my friends made a pact with each other. We're not going to sell crack to any of our mothers. That's a violation. I don't give a fuck how much crack. I'm looking to buy crack from anybody else, but you will not be buying no crack from us 5 niggas. And we kept that rule. For certain niggas that mothers were smoking crack, we just never sold their mothers no crack. Niggas' moms would come to me, certain niggas' moms, nah, I don't got it. I can't do it. Well, you know why? Because my man was, because we had a real meeting, like, if you violate and sell crack to my mother, I'm going to pop one. I'm gonna fuck how much crack she smoked. You sell crack to my mother, and we got beat. You know what I'm saying? So, 2019, protect your sisters. Niggas still protect their moms, no matter how much crack and that their moms are smoking. I'm telling some real live shit, some 90s shit, my nigga. Some real G shit. So, her brother, what he doing? He just a clown. He's just a funny nigga, you know what I'm saying? He's a funny style nigga. That's not, you know what I'm saying? He's the type of nigga that allows somebody to group his sister and hang out with them same niggas like, yeah, I just fucked your sister last name.
Yeah.
You don't do those, bro. I'm gonna fuck how much of a smut my sister. I don't even have a sister. But if I had a sister, I'm gonna fuck how much of a smut she is. You're not fucking her, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? She taking her shit to another project, you know what I'm saying? You have to be protective of our sisters. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. Son that was dancing behind him, he got cut already. If I knew that he was in my little small town, because fuck it, that's my sister. I don't give a fuck. But we don't do that. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She lose 121. I'm glad I was never in a position to sell work to my people's moms. It's not that you're in a position because niggas will do it. It's just that you got niggas that protect their mothers that was smoking crack. This is what was going on in the 80s, bro. A lot of niggas' moms sniffing coke and smoking crack. That was the reality of 1990, 91, 92, 93, 94. Sorry, Luke. I don't know what year you was born, but that was the reality. Just like most of these mothers now pop pills and sip lean and smoke all the sour in the world. Back then, mothers was doing cocaine, crack, in the bag. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, bro. So you have to protect your mother. So you got some niggas that sell crack to their mom. Those are the unloyal. That's the unloyal niggas that sell crack to their mother and beat their mother up and be loyal to a bunch of niggas that don't give a fuck about it.
That's a fact. I want to address a comment. Kim and West says her own husband said it was a lie. Unroll, he's seen as much attention it was getting or whatever, right? And then she said he came out rapping as her wife in the hospital. Okay, the fact that he's rapping and his wife is in the hospital, that says about his character, not hers. So you're trying to tell me that you're going to believe somebody 100% that when their wife tries to commit suicide and gets hospitalized and she's on the, she might make it, she might not make it. This nigga's in the studio making music. You believe that nigga? Just think about that for a minute. Just think about that for a minute. Just think about that.
That's a fact. Luch 121. You said you was around, right? That's what you said. You was around. I know dudes who people who smokers, and a lot of time they would end up giving to them if they're big enough. We wasn't doing that. I don't know what type of niggas you was around, but we wasn't doing that. See, that's the problem. You grew up around a bunch of niggas that have put their integrity and they real nigga shit to the side. A couple of my friends' moms would come to me, yo, Zeke, you got some dimes now, I ain't got no, but come on. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. I don't need your money. Go on the block with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? To the point where they wouldn't even come to me for work because I would say no. So if you go around a bunch of niggas that are still crack to a nigga mom, you call that nigga your friend? Come on, bro. How do you call somebody your friend that's so crack to your mom? I don't know how much he paid for what, $10, $20? So for $20, that, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be my friend, my nigga. That's not real shit, my nigga. That's that new weird shit. That's that weirdo shit. That's not real nigga shit. That's not real nigga time, B. How you still crack to a nigga mother and feel like, yo, it's slap five with a nigga? Huh?
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
How can you still crack to a nigga, to an individual? I'm not gonna stop this thing, nigga. I want to ask you a chat. I'm all your friend. You play tag together, wiffle ball together, you done play baseball together. Now it's the cracker. I have no problem selling your mother crack, knowing that she can't feed herself, knowing that what she has to do to get high, knowing that she may not have no money, she might even prostitute herself, but she's supposed to be my friend. The nigga I say, I die for you, I love you. That's that unloyal shit that we be co-signing. You're supposed to get away from niggas that do such shit like that. You hear me?
That's a
fact.
fact.
All my years of selling crack, and I sold crack for over 20 years, I ain't never sold crack to none of my friends' mom. They could never say, yo, Zeke was in my house selling crack.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you behind that. Like, we don't do that. What the fuck? Like, you don't do that. I never sold crack, but I know niggas that did sell all types of different drugs. You just didn't sell drugs to your man's friend's mom. Yeah, like what kind of shit is that? Like, you don't do that. Like, period. You understand what I'm saying? But let me address a comment real quick. Jim, we don't call people names. So if you said something and you called somebody a name, whether they deserve that name or not, if you called somebody a derogatory name, you're basically asking for a timeout. And we have a lot of people in here that know that they're going to get a timeout and call niggas names on purpose and come back and don't complain. So nobody is thinking about that. A timeout is a big deal. Y'all guys that come from these other channels and never ever get timeouts, y'all could just see other people talk crazy. I understand. Y'all think getting one timeout is a big fucking deal. It's not that big deal. No, but I haven't seen nobody saying he's a piece of shit. People have been talking about how he is a piece of shit, but literally saying he's a piece of shit, I didn't see nobody say that. But I also didn't see you say it. Somebody else saw you say it and they subbed you out. So it's not that big of a deal, man. Y'all guys be losing your shit over one fucking timeout. Shit is crazy.
You get timed out every day, dog.
Every day.
My first 5 minutes in the chat, I got timed out.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, niggas get timed out every day. You know what I'm saying? Now, Luch 121, we on the same page. So now what we just said is a guy who mother smokes crack and still go, I'm gonna fuck right or wrong, that's still my mother. A brother should feel right or wrong, she's still my sister.
I think some people are lost about what we're talking about right now. Right now, we're not even talking about the rape. We're talking about the fact that she allegedly tried to commit suicide, and her brother doesn't seem to care. Her husband doesn't seem to care that she allegedly tried to commit suicide. That's what we're talking about. So for everybody that wants to talk about how the rape ain't real, we've done talked about for about an hour about what our thoughts on the actual rape. Right now, we're talking about
It's your brother being a fucking sucker, man. I mean, sorry for cursing. For me, this is a sucker MC, man. Like, because people do things for likes, and now he's gonna have his story, and then he's gonna see why he hit his sister. Yo, she courts me back in the days, and we don't want to hear all that, man, bro. But what goes on with family, you're supposed to keep private and keep. We don't. The world don't need to know that. No, but people see the opportunity. One thing I can honestly say though is that when I seen a picture of her, she did look like she was falling asleep, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Kim and West, you think because she lied about being raped, her family shouldn't care that she almost died? Could we give Kim and them a timeout? One timeout. I'm gonna do it because I tell y'all niggas to time somebody out. All of y'all niggas hit the button at the same damn time. You earn this timeout, Kim and them. And you know I love you, Kim and them, but you earn that timeout. Kim and them. Whether she lied about the rape or not, her family should care that she almost died. Go, say what you gotta say.
This case is a learning experience. Right or wrong, you support your people. You deal with them behind the scenes. So basically what you're saying is, if I say, yeah, son, yo, son, your sister was drunk, so we just took the pussy, my nigga. It was her fault, though. You know what I'm saying? She was saucy, so I just blazed her. Yeah, son, that's her fault. Y'all sound crazy, my nigga. Support your family regardless. See, that's why a sucker nigga could do what he do, because one thing about us African Americans, we don't support each other.
Nope.
So what happens is, oh, word, the first thing you're gonna say is you ain't get raped, you was just fucking a nigga. I'm gonna tell you the difference, right? Okay. You see what happened to her, and they saying she's lying and she's fake, right? And this is all fake and she's propaganda. Kodak Black with this white girl is looking at 35 years right now.
Wait, say that again?
Now, everybody's saying the black girl, she story is fake, right?
Yeah.
And you know, I was fuck with Kodak Black. But the situation with Kodak Black is with a white girl, she's looking at 35 years. How the fuck does that math add up? You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Not at all.
Her story is fake. Like, she wanted it, but, oh, nah, that white girl didn't want it because she's white. Come on, bro. No means no at the end of the day. But now we have to start thinking like I said earlier, we got to stop looking like white. When it comes to white people, they stick together. See, they stick together. The little white girl went to a guidance counselor. Guidance counselor went to the law. They stick together on that one. Us, we tearing her down. So what? You know, if it didn't happen and she lied, so fucking what? Some bum shit happened, and her family needs to shield her.
That's the point. Shout out to Karen Brown with the donation. She said she got timed out for IG. Karen Brown literally was on IG, did some weird shit on the freaking live, and she earned the timeout, and I came back here and gave her the timeout when she popped up in the damn thing. She said, stop crying. So y'all niggas is crying over timeouts all the time. Just stop it. So now if Kim and West is saying that she doesn't believe that the girl is in the hospital because of all this other stuff that's going on, okay, I could say, okay, you don't believe it. But there's been a lot of people, there's been a lot of, I'm not going to say evidence, but there's been a like this story that she's in the hospital for an attempted suicide. The shit is, I think it's a little bit too big right now to not be true. Is it maybe not true? It maybe isn't true. Maybe they lying about it. I don't know. But my point is this. If she's not in the hospital, I need to, if her brothers is going to come out there, her husband is going to come out there and do all that shit they're doing, okay, first of all, she's still in Atlanta. They're not in Atlanta. So they can't get to the hospital, I don't think. But they could at least show concern. Like, to not show no concern, that's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
I've keep hearing she's in the hospital. She's allegedly. That's why I've been using allegedly so much in this fucking story. But I heard she's allegedly in the hospital. I think
that's a fact.
I don't even like. I'm tired of this guy. I'm just so tired of that guy. Can we just kick him?
Which one?
That Sikoa Torbert. Just kick him. Just kick him. I'm tired of him.
That's why sisters. This is the new slogan. And Force, I want you to get these t-shirts, please, brother. No means no.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some new shirts and everything today. All my stuff that I usually gotta do, I'm not doing. You want to know why dude just got kicked, by the way? Loke doesn't believe with what I'm talking. Loke doesn't agree with me. He's been talking about how he doesn't agree with me the whole time. I don't think Jim C necessarily. Well, I think he agrees. Kim and M West, she didn't get timed out for not agreeing with me. I think I explained pretty explicitly why she got timed out. She got timed out because I'm under the belief that she's saying that the brothers didn't need to care about because they didn't believe that she actually got raped, that they shouldn't necessarily have to care about him being in the hospital, her being in the hospital. That's why she caught that time out.
No, hold on. Let me stop for a second first. Give me 1 second. Queen of Detroit. What I'm trying to tell you, what crack had to do with this, right, is that back in the day, when somebody goes and their mother's a crackhead, right? And we go, yo, bro, I can't sell crack to your mom because my boy will be like, right or wrong, that's still my mother. You hear me? I don't understand what y'all understand from that.
No.
Right or wrong, she's still that dumb nigga sister. So he's supposed to stand with her. I don't understand how you don't see nothing. Like, we said this 5 times, and y'all sit around and you'll go, yo, but I don't understand how the cracks can come to this shit. Like, Luce, right or wrong, that's his sister. Luce, are you telling me you'll die for your niggas before you protect your fucking family, my nigga? That's what you telling me?
No, that's what a lot of these people are saying, obviously.
I'm saying? I think we have to seriously, because I'm getting this shit because now I think some of y'all just so to be talking at this point. You know what I'm saying? And now I see why I be timing you out. Because I be arguing with him like, come on, bro. Y'all be on go. And now I see why. Because how can't y'all see support your family right or wrong, and then behind closed doors, y'all discuss family business, y'all clear it up and clean it up. You know what I'm saying? How can you have a seat? You know what I'm saying? This is perfect too. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, wait, hold on. Let me say something. For everybody that's saying that they doubt she's in the hospital, well, not just that, but I'm just saying if your point is you don't think she's in the hospital because of the weird shit that her brother is doing and that they don't care, I'm saying right now, us as the public, we don't know for sure whether she's in the hospital. I need her brother to come out or her husband to come out and say that she's not in the hospital, which they really can't do anyway because they're not even in the same city right now. So if they're just hearing that she's in the hospital, they should be giving their support. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's in Atlanta still, I believe. They're in St. Louis. They don't know for a fact she is or isn't in the hospital. They're probably hearing she's in the hospital. They should still be supportive until they know for certain that she's not in the hospital. And upon finding that out, then they should be just telling the public, like, yo, I'm acting like this because that bitch ain't in the hospital. Now that I can get behind. But if they just they're arguing, clout chasing each other. Like that don't make sense. They're clout chasing each other right now. They're busy battling on Instagram. I literally heard one guy say, I have more people in my life than you, after the story came out that his sister was in the hospital.
Miss West. I will ask you a question. Miss West, please answer this question for me. Do you have a brother? Just answer that question for me, Miss West. Do you have a brother? Now, right or wrong, Miss West, I'm speaking to you. Right or wrong, if your brother heard some foul shit about you, would you want your brother to be like, well, fuck you, that's my sister, and this is what I might know about her, so yeah, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Or would you want your brother to stand up for you as a man and talk to you in private to clear up the situation so it doesn't happen in the future? Please tell me. I'm not even coming at you. I'm not even coming at you, sister. Because what's happening is we can't think in our emotions. We have to think about common sense. If your brother was sitting on the news like, yeah, my sister, yeah, she said she got raped, but she ain't get raped. She ain't in the hospital. Yo, bro, yeah, she tried to kill herself, but that shit ain't about nothing. How would you feel about that, Kim? Miss West, how would you feel about that? Come on, let's be smart, man.
What's up,
we have to learn to have love around us, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm 100% with you on that, Zeke. At the end of the day, see, this is just, so you think that if this happened in a white family that they wouldn't be supportive? You think that if this happened, the whole entire situation, exactly how it happened, you think if this was any other race on the planet, they wouldn't have been supportive?
Yeah. That's
any other race.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Luch, 121. If it's whack and there's no proof, no assault, that's her family issue, not ours. You know what I'm saying? That's what her family's supposed to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if it's fake allegedly,
it's locked or it's not Luch, it's locked.
Maybe this is she need money, my nigga. Come on, man. Because as we see, you know what I'm saying? We have okay, locked. You know what I'm saying? We have to as we see, men, you know, they're actually that, you know, she got 5 kids. Her husband should be a husband. Even if she was acting crazy, videotaping, he's supposed to still be the man in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tanisha with the donation. She says some people just evil, Mr. Frost.
That's a fact.
I think a big issue is this. All right, people are looking at their own lives, and then who called you family? People are looking at their own lives, and when they're looking at their own lives, what they're doing is saying, well, in my life, this would have been possible, or this wouldn't have been possible. I don't think that we should look at situations like that. I think that we should look at almost every situation in a vacuum. Because look, you could have somebody who's a porn star, but that doesn't mean that she can't be raped.
Yeah.
Like, that's the same mindset that people have. Oh man, but she's on Pornhub, so you know she wanted it. You know that was a why? Because she's on Pornhub?
Yeah.
Because she sleeps with people and then films it and then tries to make money off of it. That means that she can't tell a nigga no. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you understand what I'm saying? So I think that we need to stop reacting, or we should stop having that type of mindset. You think that's like saying somebody that lies can never tell the truth. Now, if I know somebody that lies, I'm gonna most likely never believe them because I know that they're a liar. But if I was told that somebody that lies told the truth, I wouldn't say, oh, that's a lie because they lied that one time. I'm going to be like, well, obviously nobody lies all the time. They lie some of the time, and in some other parts of the time, they're telling the truth. So when I see that the husband and the brother seems to be extremely disinterested with whatever, okay, everybody's saying that the husband and the brother says she's lying, right? But y'all all saying also that that they're in St. Louis and she's in Atlanta, right? So how would they know that that's a lie? How would they know? I spoke to the husband, or I spoke to somebody who was claiming to be the husband, right? I spoke to somebody who was claiming to be the husband, right? And wait, what do you mean you have a Pornhub, Kim and them? Can you send me the link? So I spoke to somebody who was claiming, I'm serious, send me the link. I spoke to somebody who claimed to be the husband, right? And this is what I gathered from that. Shout out to KD with the donation. She said ants fire. Shout out to all the mods. And this is what I gathered from that. One of the first things he told me is that he has a lawyer. Then I asked him 3 questions. The question he shouldn't have answered, he didn't answer. 2 of the questions that he should have answered because there was no problem with it. One of them, he said no comment because for whatever the reason he didn't want to answer. Then he answered the second one. And then he answered another question that he shouldn't have answered. He doesn't have a lawyer. Why is he lying about having a lawyer? Why? And then when I asked him the question of, what do you say? Has there ever been a case of this before? A question that he 100% should have wanted to answer. Yes, she's done this before. Something that he 100% should have wanted to answer. No, she's never done this. You see how that doesn't change the narrative? That's something that he 100% should have wanted to answer. He hung up the phone on me.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Because the alleged rapist probably got strung into this. She probably got strung into this.
Hell yeah, she made her famous. He sitting back going, oh shit, right now, he probably hosting parties in Atlanta right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of this stupid situation. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because it's weird. It's a weird, like I told you, like you say, yes, we need more information, but when you're family, you don't parade around like you're fucking geeks and just act like, yo, we'll fuck her, and she's lying, and she's a known liar, and she's a whore. You don't do that, bro. I know niggas that, listen, let me ask you a question. If you say free your homie that murdered somebody, let's say fuck your sister, you bugging.
It's a fact.
That's a fact. So all half you niggas that, but she just saying that, how many you niggas be saying free the homie that just smoked something for no reason in the home? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Free the homie that killed the innocent nigga. But don't want to
over nothing.
But don't
over words or you know what I'm saying?
But don't want to go to bat for your sister. That's a fact. That happens.
St. Louis is the murder capital, was the number 2 murder capital of the world. Believe me, her brother got a bunch of homies that's in jail for smoking shit. You hear me? Come on, bro. I'm dealing with facts. It's the number 2 state, number 2 city in the United States of America for homicide. So I'm pretty sure her brother got a bunch of niggas, he's saying, free the homie. So if you can forgive them for smoking somebody's booth or with being drunk one night or some road rage or ability to go wrong, how the fuck you see on the news talking about my sister? We have to deal with reality, B. I can't say free the homie to say fuck my family. That's what I mean. We put too much emphasis on the street and not our family values because a lot of times, a lot of us don't know what family values are. Most of us grew up in broken homes. Most of us grew up in single parents or 2 parents are doing drugs or 2 parents are doing drugs and grandmas are dope fiends. So we don't know what love is. You don't know what family is. Because all we see was snake shit. You know what I'm saying? But in the real world, families stick together. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah. I'm saying, actually, East St. Louis is in Illinois. And St. Louis is in Missouri. It's right across the bridge. I've been in St. Louis. My fiance lives in St. Louis. So I know exactly what you're talking about, Kim West. It's right across that bridge. Right? You go right across the bridge. That's where all the strip clubs is at. They have all the what's the swinger parties? It's in East St. Louis. East St. Louis is a little more slower, but it's in the state of Illinois. So you know what I'm talking about. But when you cross the bridge, you're like in the north side of St. Louis. That's like downtown. Then you keep going, and the further you go down, you're in downtown St. Louis, the west, which some people might consider After from downtown, you go further, you go to the west side of St. Louis, which is out of control. Then when you cross that bridge, but when you cross the bridge, you're going towards North County. Now, please tell me I'm wrong, Kim. So you know I know what I'm talking about. Illinois is the gun state, and Missouri is the gun state. My girlfriend, I have an apartment in St. Louis right now. Come on, bro. So you know I know what I'm talking about. This is facts. I'm not just we're not sitting here trying to beat you in the head. One thing about my girl's family is them niggas stick together. It's all about family out there. So it sounds weird that these niggas ain't sticking together. Because out there, you're not gonna violate nobody's sister. Them niggas be on go for us, you hear me?
Yeah.
You smack a nigga's sister, them niggas gonna smoke your boots in St. Louis, you hear me? They don't play all that domestic violence shit with these sisters, you know what I'm saying? Cause that shit is like, exactly, St. Louis is a dangerous motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact. If you're out there, there's a rapper called Bender Boo that got killed coming out of Hooters. You know what I'm saying? I was out there. I'll be out there. That's where I go, Force. You know that's where I go. I got flicks and all of that St. Louis shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all out there. I know about the west side and all that stuff, the north side. I was in St. Charles the last time in a casino. You know what I'm saying? So we're not freestyling. You know what I'm saying? I was in New City. I even got locked up in St. Louis downtown. If you know about St. Louis, the Metro Police, that shit is black. The city of St. Louis police is ran by African Americans, my nigga. You hear me? That's why where's that kid that got shot? It's in the county's worse. See, the county of St. Louis, that's where all the municipalities, that's where all that racist shit is at. That's where they killed the young boy at. You hear me? In Ferguson, you know what I'm saying? All that shit's the county, you know what I'm saying? Anything in the county, you're going down. So back to the moral of the story is family is family. Cause out there, what they do is they chase you up with your cars. That's like, you know how the crack era is big? Out there, it's the car era. You know what I'm saying? You go in that fucking county, the niggas give you mad, they give you mad tickets. You have to pay that. Most people can't afford to pay the tickets, so that's why your license gets suspended and they can't move around. You got Force.
Yep.
You got dudes that have 20 traffic tickets. You know, New York, you can't have 20 traffic tickets,
No.
You hear me?
No.
You know what I'm saying? So, Tim, I know what I'm talking about. So, out there, it's families. So, why was her weird ass family just acting like fuck her? Come on, anything for the internet, like we said, anything for likes, anything for love, anything for this clout thing. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just facts. I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? We just telling you what's the facts over here. We're not with the propaganda. We're not with the bullshit. We're here to tell you facts. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some of you may not even realize it, but we're telling you facts. Once you says East St. Louis, it is mad black cops in East St. Louis. You hear me? See, it's Missouri across the bridge. You know what I'm saying? But out there, it's crazy. That gang shit on East St. Louis is retarded. But it's also retarded in St. Louis. There's mad blood out there. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? There's blood from California. It's all blood set from Cali out there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, Kim, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we on the same page, Kim. We're not trying to take shots at you. You know what I'm saying? You're on the same page here. Let's just say family is family regardless.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry for blocking you, Sexy. I thought you called Tanisha. We don't call names, so you had to get... I hope Sexy is still here. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to unblock you. But we don't call names, so you can't call him a lame ass whatever the hell. I unblocked you because I thought she was calling Tanisha something. I thought she was telling Tanisha off. So I came in. I said, I missed everything. And I was like, oh, man, they telling Tanisha off. I said, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Sexy. I apologize.
Exactly, that's a fact. I was out there. Yo, Force is crazy. I said, Louis was out there. I was on the north side. I went to this place that's by the theater. It's a soul food spot right across the street. And as soon as you leave the city and you go into the theater place, I think it's the Kodak Theater or some type of theater. It's called the theater. That's where they have all the plays at. It's a soul food spot right across the street. You know what I'm saying? Out there, it's a gun state. So you can't be acting crazy because the nigga can shoot you. You know what I'm saying? Like out there, gangsters got guns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because out there, it's a gun state. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why, bro, that's why I be on point, bro. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Family is family. I love what the topic turns into. Her brother just doing shit for clout. That's not family shit. I'm gonna say how weird this shit is out there. If Duke would have did that to her in St. Louis, she'd have got smoked. Please, somebody tell me something different. If Duke would have did that to her in St. Louis or East St. Louis, where he pulled in Atlanta, that nigga be dead right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga will be gone. You know what I'm saying? If they even thought nigga filmed the nigga sister in the club dancing or dancing behind a nigga sister. Them niggas move different, dog. Them niggas move different out there. I mean, West, them niggas move different. Like, yo, bro, I was in front of a nigga crib and, what was that? I was in a nigga crib. Niggas in front of the crib, like, yo, you gotta walk me to sleep. Nigga ran in the crib and got the AK. I said, yo, this shit is crazy, you hear me? Because this is what they do. That's their game plan. It's get money and we play with them things. But them things is a legal thing out there. So needless to say, had old boy did that shit out there, he'd have been a goner. So, fourth, the story here is crazy. People hit the leg, shout out the punch. And I like the fact that you're covering this because something came out of this. Love your family, support your family. And if they do some dickhead shit, pull them to the side, but don't just trash them in the media or to people in the public. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Am I right?
Yeah. It's a fact.
Love your family. Right or wrong, support your family. That's right. BBN with IG. See the I'm the real Jack Force. Check him out. Check his page out. Love your family. That's a fact, Ken. You know that's a fact. In St. Louis, they got dropped off the club. You know what I mean? That's definitely a fact. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Force. This is no lie. When I got locked up for that little day, that 24 hours.
Yeah.
I was the only nigga from New York in the jail cell with a bunch of niggas from St. Louis. Some niggas, they snatched a nigga up for a body. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But since it's a gun state, they was like, well, fuck the body. We don't lay you up for 20 tickets you got. Huh?
Wait, what? Say that again?
They snatched nigga off the street for a body. They say he smoked somebody. But since it's a gun state, they have to do a real investigation because in them gun states, they got those laws that's like you can protect yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they said they know he did it, but they don't know if it was he was trying to protect himself. So, but since we got you, fuck the body. You owe us 20 traffic tickets. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Everybody was in there for traffic tickets. One nigga got an armed robbery, fucking robbery. You owe us 17 tickets.
Wow.
Tim know. Them niggas know. The petty niggas know. Them niggas ain't playing no. If that county ain't come get you. Them county, the county, they come snatch your ass up. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
They want their money, bro. Them niggas will come get you from downtown. Them county jails, the county, they come and get you. You know what I'm saying? So this is facts, you know what I'm saying? Protect your family, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I think just protect your family, right or wrong, protect your family. And because if you can say free niggas that smoke somebody for $2, then you can protect your family. You know what I'm saying? The other girl that was filming it is not a friend. Friends don't film other friends drunk in the club.
Period.
Period. I don't care what you want to argue about that. You want to argue about that, you're out of here. You know what I'm saying? Friends don't film other friends drunk. You put to take your friend in the home. You know what I'm saying? That's not a friend, man. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Lock. What are you talking about? Like, we having the same conversation. If my sister says a nigga touched her, I'm running down with him. And then if he tell me it didn't happen, and he makes the story sound convincible, and she just go, well, fuck it, I'm mad, I just like the nigga, I'm not gonna do nothing to him. I'm gonna step to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? What? Nigga touch you? I think my daughter saying somebody touched her. My job is to go check a nigga. No one do that. I think she lying. Come on, like I just think at this point it's just a conversation we having right now, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta make sense. At some point in the conversation, you have to make sense. Cause now
wait, hold on. I think Lock Life is saying that the person who was filming wasn't a man, was a man, not a woman. No, they do have footage of a female actually filming that and then turning the camera around to herself and saying that he fucked her to sleep. That happened.
Dude, what the fuck is not good talking about? Who the hell is he gonna meet by accident? Jonathan not good. Yo, shout out to Lock too, man. Yo, Lock, 21 good salute, Lock. You here with us, man. We ain't trying to tell you that, bro. You got your logic, we got our logic. We all here together. As long as we can agree to something, bro. But your man not good. Yo, we got to shout Not Good out. This is a real shout out, man. Shout out to Punch and Not Good. Not Good, you said it, man. You know what I'm saying? Poetry, see what he said?
Yeah, talking about he gonna meet him by accident.
No.
Yo, we gotta go out, Zeke.
Boom. Protect your family. We gotta protect our citizens at all costs. Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to everybody in the Midwest. Kansas City, Route 70. You know, I know about the whole Route 70 thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those of St. Charles. Shout out to Punch. Shout out to Not Good. Shout out definitely to Force. You know, we got the show coming on after. I got the after show. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Kim West. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lock 21. Definitely salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Kim West, who has me blocked.
Man. And shout out to you for not blocking, for not putting nobody on timeout in the last 10 minutes. Definitely you won't put you down. You ain't shooting in the last hour. Young, all the mods, you know what I'm saying? We're not worried about Shotty, man. Shotty, free Shotty. We're not in court for that. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because
you got me blocked,
him. In the courtroom with them, he ain't telling you that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the feds go. As long as he's sitting in the courtroom with them, he's not mad. I'm gonna fuck what he
answer my text message. How about that? Nah, you right about that. These guys are saying Shotty snitch. They talking about because if you talking about the fact that Shotty let people know that 6ix9ine's lawyer used to be his lawyer, he needs to do that. So 6ix9ine's lawyer can't use information against him and get that nigga knocked up for 100 years. So if you call that snitching, I don't know what the fuck you niggas is calling snitching now. A nigga got to go to jail for 100 years. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not snitching. That nigga used to be my lawyer. That nigga knows shit about us. He can't be that nigga's lawyer because they're going to use that shit against me. How's that snitching?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so email me your that link I asked you for earlier, Kim and them. The link is in the description of this video. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. But they don't front it on.
We clear on that, right, Kim and them? What happened?
It's cold out there, my nigga.
It is.
The wife be telling me, she called me, she's like, no. It's
like St. Louis.
That's a good look, though. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. It's like 50 degrees out there. But, yeah, shout out to chat, shout out to St. Louis. Definitely Chi-Town. It's on a piece. The rest of the day, actually, I got some 90s shit coming on next on the Z Black BBN Network channel. So we all want, we all together. I'm gonna bring you back to some 1992 W. George Bush, but it's a CP2 speak to the kids. And from now on, the kids say that if they was touched, we have to believe them and not go, well, because Uncle George touched you. That didn't happen. Let's start believing our kids.
You want to know what's so weird? I'm not trying to cut you off, but the Me Too movement seems to only work for white women. All right, finish what you're saying.
That's crazy, though. You right. But it was created by a black woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
White women seem to be the only ones getting the benefit of that doubt. And with that being said, the shit that went on with Homegirl is mad sketchy. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just pointing out facts. So what you have to say, Zeke, finish out my interrupting you and shit.
So with that being said, when you get some cereals or put some sasson on top of it, think about PR sasson.
That nigga gotta get
paid. Baseball, 16, last stop. It's very noticeable. Shout out to PR sasson, Westchester Avenue. And with that being said, for us, take us out of here.
These niggas is paying this nigga, and I just don't know about it. I'm telling you, yo. God dang it. Whatever, nigga. Anyway, so Kim and them send me that thing to my email. I'm gonna need that. Besides that, yeah, we gotta like why that's crazy. The Me Too movement seems to only work for white women. That shit is retarded. That's crazy. Like, just think about it. You understand what I'm saying? I think that people don't understand how often rape happens in all cultures and how often it happens to all different races and ethnicities of women and men and boys and children. I think people don't understand how prevalent rape culture is in America. Listen to the music that we listen to predominantly in our pop music, our pop culture music. Listen to this music. The majority of the music is either about getting high or sex. That's basically what's always being pushed to the forefront of our entertainment. Someone getting high or some kind of sex all the time. It's always being pushed to the forefront of our brains. It's always on our brains. It's all people think about. Motherfuckers will work all week to wait for the Friday night so they could go spend their check in the club. These are facts. Somebody will work all week to wait for that weekend so they could go get high and drunk. Not work all week so they could wait and so they could save up money to go on vacation with their family. Not work all week so they could save up money to go buy a house and put money down and save up for some kind of fucking get a house. Not work all week for any of these things. A motherfucker will have a car before they have a motherfucking house. They will go live with somebody else. You know, when you live with somebody else, you're in honesty, you are homeless. You live with someone else. You do not own a home. You are homeless. A motherfucker, and then I'm telling you what this goes by when you label yourself in America, especially in New York City. I can't really speak for how any other cities go, but in New York City, if you do not pay rent, if you do not own a home, if you do not own the apartment that you live in, you are homeless. A motherfucker will be homeless and they'll go buy a fucking car. They'll go get themselves a car note before they go get themselves a fucking go get themselves an apartment or go try to put money down in a house or whatever the case is. Niggas do that all the time. Priorities. What you was about to say? Oh, he's talking to somebody else. So the point in which I'm trying to make is that in America, our priorities is totally messed up. Let's say she's 100% lying about everything that happened in the club. It was all an act. It was all put on. What I'm saying is that due to the stress of her badly planned scheme that she got herself involved in for whatever the reason is, now she's going through such pressure and she's going through such bullying and such pressure that I'm not saying didn't call to herself. I'm just saying that it's happened, that now there's allegations that she allegedly tried to take her own life, and now she's laid up in the hospital somewhere. Allegedly. Now, if you're gonna say because she lied, we don't care that she might die, that's fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? That's not the way that we should think. The way that we should think is, let's get this woman healthy, and then if she broke any laws, let's then hold her accountable. You understand what I'm saying? That's how we need to start thinking. Let's take care of a person's health. Let's take care of a person's well-being, and then if they committed a crime, then let's hold them responsible. That's the way that we should be thinking. When I hear people say, "Oh well, she lied about the rape," and pardon me, I think she lied about the rape, so if she died, she died. Nah, we shouldn't be thinking like that. Let's not think like that. We have to understand that type of toxic thinking leads to other types of toxic thinking. And what we want to do is, we do not want to have toxic thoughts. We don't even want to have any over there at all. Shout out to Tanisha with the donation. She said, shout out to Ashley, love you too. And shout out to Just Being Honest with the donation. We don't want to have toxic thoughts. We don't want to even allow bad ideas to prosper in our brains, because what that does is those bad ideas now give birth to more bad ideas. So toxic thinking of any kind can give birth to more toxic thinking. So what we want to do is, we don't want to have any toxic thinking, period. You know what everybody needs to do? We all need to do, myself included. We need to just sometimes have an entire day where we spend as little time on social media as possible. We need to stop. You know how much this is why people are becoming so desensitized. This is why people are becoming so not caring about other individuals. This is why this is happening, because people are on social media so much that they have been desensitized, and they're so quick to say, the troll people, and they're so quick to think everybody is trolling them. Well, there are a lot of trolls out there, so 9 times out of 10 you probably are getting trolled, but they're so busy having to deal with trolls that now they can't even have a normal understanding about what somebody is doing in their life or not doing in their life, and treat them accordingly. We are supposed to love each other. It's not weakness to care about our fellow human being. It's not weakness to want to wish the best for others. These are not weaknesses. We're always being taught, oh, I'm not going to let that person fool me. And we think that so strongly, and we think that so hard, that even when we have the opportunity to do good, sometimes we don't, because all we could think about is, that person ain't going to get over on me. It's not weakness to believe the best in others. Shout out to Tim Tyler with the donation. He said, shout out to Force, new slogan, take this time out. How about that? You know what? We're going to have that merch coming out. Make sure you text that to me so I don't forget, because I'll forget. It's not weak to want to see the best in others. That's not weak. That's actually a strength. Because it's the weak thing to say is, fuck them, I don't want to deal with that. Because that's called running. That's called avoidance. I don't want to deal with that. That shit right there too real for me. You want to know another reason why I absolutely dislike trolls? One of the reasons why I absolutely 100% dislike trolls, because they can mess up the way that we think. They can mess up our perception of reality. If you deal with trolls too often, they can have you thinking that your friend is your enemy and your enemy is your friend. They can have you thinking shit that's killing you is shit that's curing you, and shit that's curing you is shit that's killing you. I'm never going to forget how they had all of them youths, all of them young kids that was killing themselves over social media a couple of years back. I'm never going to forget about this. I'm never going to forget all of those kids that were killing themselves over social media because of the trolls. I don't like trolls. I keep hearing all of these other channels contact me all the time, telling me leave trolls alone, let the trolls stay. Why am I messing with the trolls? Trolls are good for business. You know what's good for business? I'm going to tell you what's good for business. What's good for business is when you leave this chat, when you leave this live stream and you go on and you do something productive in your day. That's what I want. Do I want to get paid? Who doesn't want to get paid? But if I have to get paid, if my whole business model is to get paid because of your misery, I don't need that. I'm good. I don't need to get paid off of your misery. I don't need to get paid by having an hour-long or 2-hour-long live stream where we got douchebags in here attacking people and talking about people's talking negative about women and talking about people's sexuality and disrespecting people because they body shaming and whatever the hell else. I don't need that money. Y'all can keep that money. So all these other channels that tell me that I should like whatever with the trolls, why don't y'all take the trolls? I have a ton of these niggas over here, a ton of them. These guys are making videos about me on a constant everyday basis. Why don't you email these guys and say, stop making videos about Frost, make videos about me? Why don't you do that? That'll work, right? That'll work. Anyway, last thing I want to point out. When you truly love yourself, when you truly love yourself, who you are, your potential, who you are currently, where you've been, where you're at, and where you're going to go, you just can't help but care about other people. Those things kind of go side by side. Because when you truly love yourself, you're just going to see the best in others. You're going to see that shit in them that they can't see. You're going to see that shit in them that other people probably can't see. You're going to see that thing in them. You're going to see that spark before it's a spark, when it's just two pieces of metal clanging against each other. You're going to see that. You're going to recognize it. And you're going to want to foster it. You're going to want to just fan those flames. Because those are the special moments. The special moments is before the fire erupts. The special moments are when the fire is just a thought, just a possibility, just still something that can happen, something that's waiting right over the bend. Those are the special thoughts. Those are the special times. And when you feel confident and comfortable with who you are, you look for those opportunities to just add a little bit of oxygen to that flame, to that spark. Because who doesn't want to create a wildfire that burns for good? Who doesn't want to improve something? Who doesn't want to be somebody's motivation? Today, let's be somebody's motivation. And with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.
Shout out to Punch.